I just ate pizza. Hey, what's up fam? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you are new here, my name is Ashley, and I deleted my whole entire vlog on accident. I broke out in friggin' tears last night because I meant to save a copy of my vlog, but I didn't realize that I was working on that saved copy, and I deleted my other copy for space. I need a new hard drive. This past week, I asked you guys what you wanted to see on my channel, through a series of polls on my Instagram, and you guys really wanted to see the story of my first time at a bar. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna tell you all about my 19th birthday and my first bar experience. Also, if you guys like my new intro, give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment if you think that the camera quality has improved. I got a new camera, so let me know. Let's just jump right into the story. So the first time I went to a bar, like I said, was my 19th birthday. So this was November of 2013. Two very lovely ladies that I was really good friends with back when I was in beauty school decided to take me out to the bar for my birthday and, you know, give me my first real night out on the town. I had been to a bar before underage. We knew the bouncers and they let us in really early some nights to just go ahead and dance before it got crazy, and that was fun, but it never got out of hand and I really never had an unpleasant experience until my first real night at a bar. Like I said, it was my birthday. I had just turned 19 and I was with a boy who literally could not care about my well-being at all. Seriously, he stayed at my parents' house and slept while I went out downtown with my friends. Like, wouldn't you want to be there with your girlfriend to celebrate her birthday or just make sure she's okay at a bar? I digress. So like any normal teenage girl, I left the house with one outfit and I changed into another one when I got to my friend's house. I do have pictures. I found pictures, but I'm gonna crop out the girl that's in the picture with me because I don't have her permission or anything. Bad choices were made that night, okay? By the time we left to go to the bar, I was wearing a really ugly floral print t-shirt, a denim mini skirt, and thigh-high leather boots. I let them dress me that night. And as we were leaving, I literally thought to myself, if something bad happens to you, bitch, you are asking for it in this outfit. Oh my God. So if you live in Windsor, Ontario, where I live, and are of age, you would probably remember the bar Voodoo. I remember the bar Voodoo. It was a literal cesspool. I'm not even lying. You could see the disease coming off of the front door. You'd walk in, sit down on the wrong place, and leave with an incurable disease. Cheap drinks though. So the first absolutely horrifying thing that happened to me that night is something you guys should really know about me. I hate Jell-O. I remember being in foods class in grade 10 and they made me eat Jell-O blindfolded and didn't tell me what it was. It reminds me, trigger warning, it reminds me of period blood, the texture, and I cannot get over it. I'm sorry. No way, no how, no thanks. Anyways, the bartender was told that it was my birthday and he sent over this lovely young woman to give us shots, Jell-O shots, in actual syringes. Like, I'm serious, they were like this long and like this thick and they were full of Jell-O. Like, who does this? I've seen the tube shots, I've seen like larger shots, but Jell-O in a syringe? I told you, you will leave with an incurable disease. The only syringe I need coming out of this place is one full of penicillin. So after I pump myself up to be, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be an adult, I'm gonna take this shot, she tells us that she has to give us these shots. I'm not ready for this. I don't want some unknown lady putting a syringe in my mouth. I don't know where that's coming from. I did it with dignity, so I thought. As soon as this woman put that syringe in my mouth, she shot it right to the back of my throat. Let me just reenact this for you with some pop. That was literally me as she put this syringe of death in my mouth. Oh my God. My first time at a bar and I was already humiliating myself. Next, oh man, I will never forget this. Like, we weren't there really that long. We really weren't. But there was another girl there. She was from Detroit. We don't live very far from Detroit. A lot of the girls come from Detroit because the drinking age is 21 over there and it's 19 here. So they can come party earlier here. So it was this girl's 19th birthday as well. And this was about the time when a lot of the bigger radio stations from Detroit were coming over to Windsor to like broadcast and do special events. So they were there for, you know, whatever they were doing this night, and they found that it was this girl's birthday. This girl's 19th birthday, and they brought her up on stage. And these two grown-ass men proceeded to take double-sided, I don't even want to go there in case this video gets like flagged, phallic sex toys and start smacking this girl in the face with them. Like, happy birthday, here's a fucking monster cock in your face. Like, oh my god! They then proceeded to open a bottle of champagne, spray it all over everybody that was around, and then they gave this fucking child a monster bring home with her. Happy birthday! My goodness. This was not giving me a good impression of a bar at all. I'm telling you, this place was literal trash. Last, I told you guys in a couple videos back, my video where I spoke about why I don't go to the bar, that I actually gave a guy a fake phone number, and it was this night. This really awkward dude came up to me and started whispering gibberish in my ear like I could actually understand. Because like I mentioned in that video, as soon as you walk into a bar, you lose the ability to hear anybody within a 2-inch radius of you. But he was doing like this writing motion as if he wanted my number. And I mentioned at the time I had a boyfriend, and this was before he gave me a reason to be shady. So this guy gave me his phone, and I typed in 519. Obviously, this guy does not like classic rock. So he looks at me and smiles and nods and just walks away. I think I got away scot-free until I see this guy with my friend, who he knows. And she should have covered for me. But instead I have this fucking guy come back saying, hey, your friend over there said it was cool if she gave me your number, but I told her I already had it. He showed her my number, and she pretty much laughed right in his face. So this poor guy probably thought that he was gonna get some that night, but all he got was played. I honestly had no business at this place. Seriously. After that, I left early. My friends took me back to get my stuff. I walked home alone on my birthday, and I was home by midnight. After this, I had some really good times out dancing with my friends. You know, like I mentioned, I did 14 tequila shots in one night. I will always be proud of that because I did not throw up, but it's just not my scene anymore. I can't hang. Bars just aren't my thing. Anyways, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this story time. I'm sorry that there was no vlog today. Trust me, I am more upset than anyone. I was doing like 9 weeks straight and I fucked it up. If you guys like this story time and want to hear more stories about my wild child past, I'm kidding, I was not wild. Just leave me a comment down below on what you guys want to see, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at deadgrl_YT to keep up with polls and vote on what you guys want to see on my channel next. Leave a like on this video if you like my new intro, and I will see you guys in my next video. Sayonara, suckers!